This is Tuesday morning, about 8:30, and the AM/PM sign on Roseman Boulevard at the new store is just getting ready to be lifted up to the very top of the post. Good. Going all the way up, huh? I can't believe that that's fabric.
Because the plastic is, too dangerous when it breaks.
Oh, when it comes down, that's right.
So it's just a plastic with a, fiberglass weave in it.
And that lasts through the wind and rain and everything, huh?
It's supposed to be good for about 150-mile-an-hour wind.
Well, a lot of other stuff's gonna fall down before. Yeah, good.
Supposedly.
Yeah. How was it?
It was fantastic, we play with 110%, we plan on going far and far, So I like it, play every game to 110%.
Everybody play like a team this time?
Like a family all the time, sometimes during the season we didn't play as much, as a family.
Yeah.
And then we stepped it up at practice, so we're going to try our best to play hard every game.
You was it, Armando?
It was a pretty exciting game. I was getting nervous at the end.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a good game. We were playing like a team, like a family out there today.
That makes a lot of difference, doesn't it?
Everybody was passing, nobody was selfish. And then practice really helped us.
You think these guys were pretty good?
Yeah, they're decent. They're a decent team. But we wanted to win, so we got it. So we took it.
Maybe they weren't used to the wind up here.
Yeah, I don't think the cold.
That makes a difference, huh?
I'm used to it.
Good. So now you're a senior this year.
Yeah, I'm a senior.
And what are your plans after graduation?
Go to ABC, go to school, play football. That's what I'm going to do there.
How about soccer too, or no?
I'm not sure. Maybe if I have some chance, I'll probably go out there.
Well, great. Congratulations.
Thank you. Sure.
Well, it was a hard game. The other team didn't give up. We put up a fight, and luckily they made an error, and we took advantage of it.
So it was who made the first error that lost the game, eh?
Yeah, because both of us we're playing our games, and we had to see who would make that first mistake. And the other team would take advantage of it and put it in the back of the net.
Well, that's true, isn't it? Well, the coach has really kind of instilled in you guys the never say die spirit. It's not over till it's over, right?
Yeah, we gotta give it all we got. For seniors, it could be our last game, but
oh yeah.
So we gotta keep fighting till the referee blows that whistle.
Sure. And what about after graduation? What are you planning on going?
Planning on going to AV.
Maybe play soccer there?
If they have one, yeah, I'll try out for the team.
Oh, that's great.
If not, I'll play like men's league or some type of team.
Great. Well, congratulations today.
They're a real good team. Yeah. I think they beat their last opponent 13-0, and I'm pretty sure they'll beat this next opponent. So. Thank you, buddy.
Anybody hurt or anything today? Everybody in pretty good shape?
Probably got a couple of tender muscles. I think they'll rub them out just fine, though. It's a lot easier to do that when you win.
Yeah, you don't feel it as much.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Wasn't there. The question I asked was why did AVEC represent at the Cal City presentation that Rosamond was behind chloramines, which they were not. And the response that I got at the time was that what he had indicated was that Rosamond had originally been behind. And so we had a little discussion about that, and I said, well, it obviously was not clear to everybody there that that was what you meant. But I just thought you should know that he took the trouble to phone up and check that I had a satisfactory answer.
And I've had that feeling for many years. If you read through the newsletter, even Edwards Air Force Base doesn't have an article in here. And Roseman, Tehachapi, Mojave, Mac, they're all in here, but on the calendar of events. No lead articles, nothing about who is the biggest major foot in the valley, as far as business is concerned. Edwards Air Force Base. And they did not have a keynote. There was a fellow there who made a nice presentation, but it just kind of slid right on by. Everything on Antelope Valley Board of Trade is focused on what's happening in Lancaster and Palmdale, period.
So presentations made by different economists and where they think the job sector were going to be. The medical is still going on strong, and a few others. Their message basically was things aren't as bleak as everything's being painted. We just need to look to go forward and plan ahead to be ahead of the curve. And I was kind of proud that our staff and our district is already working with eSolar to put in a plant, or to try to put in a plant for 46 megawatts on our side, 46 megawatts on Edwards Air Force Base side, by the same company that's doing the test 5 megawatt plant with CIF.
Well, Jack, you went to the Outlook Conference last week as General Manager of the RCSD. How do you think things went?
I think it was very positive that Roseman was able to bring the Roseman MAC, the Unified School District, ourselves together, have an exhibit, and let over 800 people know what's happening in our community. 4 of our 5 board members were there, along with the superintendent of schools and then president of the MAC. And we were able to network and let people know what's going on in our area, what the future is, and I think it was very positive.
Good, and you gave them a taste of Rosamond water too.
We gave them a taste of Rosamond water without chloramines, and then Lou Stoltz, who was the master of ceremonies, Bud McEwen's top person, told them if they needed their fix of chloramines, he had a jug back there with a straw that they could get their fix. But I think it was beneficial. Also, Major General Eichhorn talked about working with Roseman and the waste treatment plant on a solar operation at the base. And then we also had a video showing the water bank for the first time. It was all exceptionally positive, and I think it's good. And we'll continue to promote the community in order for growth, jobs, and quality of life.
Okay, sir, so let's say that I am getting my first passport here in LA, and I've been waiting to take my vacation, saving my money, and now I'm going somewhere. What do I have to do?
Okay, the first thing you do is you would visit our website at travel.state.gov.
Okay.
And you would fill out the form there. It's a DS-11 form.
Sure.
Fill out the form, print it.
Okay.
Once you print that form out, you would take that form along with your proof of citizenship, which is your birth certificate, naturalization certificate, or whatnot, along with $100.
Sure.
And 2 photographs.
Okay.
To an acceptance agent, which is normally they're normally at the post offices, or libraries, or city halls. They will accept your passport, and they will mail that into the State Department to process you for the passport.
Okay.
Upon receiving the passport, it takes about 4 weeks for us to process and send it back to the applicant.
Okay, okay. And what size should be the photograph?
Photograph should be 2 by 2. Okay. And the background should be white.
White background?
Yes.
All right. And then once I get my passport, how long is it good for?
It's good for 10 years. If you are over the age of 16, passport's good for 10 years. Under the age of 16, it's 5 years.
Okay. And then the renewal, what do I do to renew it?
If you're going to renew it, if your passport has expired but not more than 15 years, you can mail that in. Same website, travel.state.gov. You can fill out the form.
Okay.
And then you send in your old passport, 2 photos that we discussed, plus $75.
Okay.
And then we will receive the passport, process it, and get it back to you within 2 to 4 weeks.
2 to 4 weeks. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that sounds very good.